from Meriden in a AAA sponsored car, Matt Galco.
Feature event winner from Cromwell, Connecticut, car number 54, Eric Burke.
Car number 48 from North Haven in the Wheelers Auto car, Marcello Rafano.
Cozy Mateo, car number 6, Farmington, Connecticut.
Midhouse, USA. And Lincoln Tech versus car number 75, David Arute.
The entry number 44 from Berlin, Connecticut, for Tony Membrino Jr.
Tommy Bowles in a 76.
Eddie Spires leading the 84, Troy Talbot in the number 03, the Precision Auto Rebuilders, the Boiler King Plumbing and Heating car. We are green and racing, and Kopsik comes off the turn like a scared rabbit chased by the dogs.
And that dog is a 78, and Joey Cipriano battling for the early lead. So it didn't take long for a battle for the lead to develop. What about Nick Salva? Makes a lunge on the inside, and he is going to challenge the 25 of Tyler Hines for third.
There's no question about it. Kopsik continues to guard the inside lane as they rumble down the back straightaway. Side-by-side racing. Joey Cipriano on the outside. Steven Kopsik down low. Then there's the second row, and it is currently the number 25 holding off the opposition of Nick Salva. And then we see Ronnie Williams running like Jack the Bear tonight with car number 50. And there's Glenn Reed right there with him. Good for the lead. Look at Joey Cipriano. He changes his line, Matt, and he tries to get around Kopsik.
He tries to pound his way to the inside of Kopchik, is unsuccessful. Tyler Hines says this is the best car he's ever had at Stafford. He has third, but Ronnie Williams using his Thompson car. He is in fourth. Now Glenn Reed is trying to hold off Salva for the top five.
There's no question about it as they're side by side in a bid for the third spot. Meanwhile, to the outside, it is the number 25 machine. Williams sees daylight down low. He puts the hammer down. Glenn Reed is looking to follow Williams, the defending champion, to the front of the field. Salva is there, and all of a sudden, Todd Owen. And the cream is starting to rise to the top because with Owen comes also drivers like Keith Rocco and Moeller. Back up front, leader still remains car 21.
He's driving a very clever race, keeping the car down low in the corner and not allowing Joey Cipriano to use a barley.
We've got
shot. Oh, wow. The field is involved in between turns 3 and 4, but there are only two cars. Salva is in the grass.
There's some adjustments done there, but the biggest adjustments came from Troy Tallman. They worked on both sides of the rear of that 03 machine. Also adjustments for the Tommy Bowles number 76 car.
Let's go down to Jeff and see what he has. Jeff, what do you got for us, buddy?
I saw the 03 down here on pit road. I can't get down that quickly to see why, but it didn't look like he had any damage. Maybe just a checkup. I'm not quite sure, but boy, what a great job by everyone avoiding that one. I think it's going to be a great race from here on out. What about you guys up there?
Well, I'll tell you, it is already starting to build in its intensity. And if you like this, next week, when you put $30,000 on the table, what do you think's going to happen then? Green flag is back out.
But Cipriano has his foot in it, trying to wrestle the lead away from Kopchik. And here comes Cipriano like a laser beam on the outside. He is serious in his bid for the lead.
Keep your eyes on Williams and on Glenn Reed. They are there, and Kopsik has got his hands full. They are all over the back bumper of his race car. And Joey Cipriano keeps digging and digging in the outside lane, Matt. He just doesn't want to give up. And Kopsik is so hungry. He's long overdue for success here at Stafford.
Andrew Moeller is in that top group, and car number 35 currently running fifth.
Oh,
4 cars. Keith Rocco going out of line is Rocco. And
he takes a shortcut.
Whacker country trying to come out on the other side.
He takes a shortcut. It doesn't work for him. Back up front. Here comes Williams. You talk about if it hasn't been bad luck, it's been no luck at all. Williams sees daylight to the inside. Fastest car on the racetrack on the last circuit is Ronnie Williams. So Williams is like a man possessed. Glenn Reed, the same can be said. Here comes Todd Owen. He's showing it was no fluke that he won last Friday night, and his confidence is up. He's up to the top 5.
This is the way Todd Owen always races, hard nose. Now it is Hines battling with Moeller for the next position. That was one of the most exciting detours of all time, executed by Keith Rocco. Unfortunately, he lost about 14 positions.
Here is the challenge. Ronnie Williams showing what champions are made of. The Adam Scavoro race car looks racy. Off the turn. Look at Williams. Bonsai move to the inside. Almost like Kopsik's car had an anchor tied to it. Here
like
comes the brand new leader. A lap number 11, Ronnie Williams, is at the front of the field. Kopsik keeps digging and digging. He's not done yet. Here comes Glenn Reed.
Reed has inside position against Kopchik. Here comes Reed as he roller coasters his way underneath the 21, going after Ronnie Williams. But after 12 laps, it is Williams in front. Remember, the leader at this lap, when they hit the line, will get a $250 bonus.
Ka-ching, ka-ching when they cross the stripe. And look at Kopsik. He comes back with a thunder move. Meanwhile, Glenn Reed is watching all of this. It's pick and choose time. Stephen Kopsik is turning in the run of his career. As he comes off the turn, Kopsik is back into command on lap number 13.
And Kopchik will be getting the $250 bonus from Kevin Harvick Racing.
What a good move by Stephen Kopsik.
Boy, he must have known the money was on the line.
And here comes Glenn Reed. And don't count out Todd Owen or Joey Cipriano. Back to the front of the class. Stephen Kopsik.
Todd Owen in contact, and he gave the driver in front of him, Joey Cipriano, the opportunity to save it.
Stephen Kopsik just turned a 19.388. That is his quickest lap. Here comes the 50 of Williams again. Bonsai move to the inside. Kopsik's got giddy up, but Williams got a car that sticks like glue to the bottom.
Boy, it's like he has suction cups for tires in that number 50. Being challenged by Kopchik. Being challenged by Reed.
Look at Reed.
Great battle for 4th and 5th between Cipriano and Owen. Owen tries to Jenny Craig his way underneath Cipriano, and he doesn't. He didn't have much of an opening, but he was able to get through.
Williams continues to dig on the bottom, but Kopsik, it is a guy who is so hungry for victory, he continues to work his magic in the upper lane. Stephen Kopsik looks to show everybody that he has the stuff, all the right stuff, to take down a victory. He's been long overdue, but Williams is the champion. He brought out his Thompson car, said it was going to be better, and it seems like it is. And then Glenn Reed has been in the comfort zone all night long. He is not a factor to be left out of this event.
3 cars that could fit in a pothole. It is Kopchik hanging tough on the outside as Ronnie Williams dictating the pace. Almost a crossover move by Kopchik, but Williams was able to hold him off.
Halfway down and halfway to go. And what a quick-paced first half.
Mike Christopher is starting to breathe fire, Ben. Look at him in the top 6.
If Christopher was saving anything, he's going to show it in the second half. He is all over Joey Cipriano. Don't count out the top 3. It can go any of a 3-way combination with those guys as Michael Christopher. Let's check his times. He is not as quick as the front 3, but he is quick enough to be among the top 4 cars.
Remember, he had power steering problems the last 2 weeks. Doesn't look like he has any difficulty now, as he is close enough to do chin-ups on the spoiler of the Joey Cipriano car. Script remains the same at the front of the field. What an amazing battle between Williams, Kopchik, Reed. Here comes Kopchik. Do or die time. Bold move like soda out of a shaken can. Your winner after lap number 23, your leader is Steve Kopchik.
Stephen Kopsik took over the lead. He is looking racy again. Williams isn't happy, taps to the back bumper, lets him know he's there. But Kopsik, let's check timing and scoring. The quickest lap of the race was the last time by. 19.313. We've got a spin on the backstretch.
He's got a great reputation as a crew chief, and tonight he is earning a greater reputation as a driver, looking for his second career win in the SK Lights.
down at
And this will
road.
give his fellow competitors an opportunity to take a shot at that number 21 car. It should be interesting for the final 17 laps.
Certainly should be. Matt, this could be perhaps the most crucial restart in tonight's feature event, because not only do you look at the front row, look at row number 2 and look at row number 3 and row number 4. They are just as impressive. Talk about the cream rising to the top. It is bubbling out of the top. Here they come. There's the green. What a start. Down into turn number 1. Kopsick giving it his all as he thunders down the back straightaway. Williams up on the wheel. Here comes Todd Owen with a power assist move with Glenn Reen. Owen runs high, wide, and handsome. Timing and scoring shows Williams had it by a micro. Unbelievable. But Kopsick is back in command.
Daniel Wesson has become a player. He is running in 7th. We have not seen that from him all year. We are saying
3 wide,
the lead. They swashbuckle off the turn, and it is Kopsick almost in a dead heat with Williams. We see the 48 of Refrano
And
in the grass of
44
Tony Mabrino. The Hollywood Firecracker is on the safety road.
So the
I don't know,
caution.
have you ever seen action like this? And we thought, that's the way it has been ever since the SK5K was established. Todd Owen, he has been able to make his car go through tiny holes. It looked like he wouldn't be able to fit his car in there, and he has been able to do it. So Todd Owen, he has been very aggressive in trying to squeeze his car into tight spaces, and the strategy is working.
It certainly is. 25 now complete of 40 laps. Look at row number 2. It's just as important as row number 1, because whatever car moves in row 1 to get to the front, who's going to be the tail that wags the dog? They come off the turn. Kopsick had it by inches at the line. Well, look at Kopsick again on the outside, Matt.
And Kopsick getting the advantage of Williams, making the lunge on the inside.
Oh, here comes Owen again.
Owen very persistent in car number 81 as he tries to take third away from Glenn Reen.
Stephen Kopsick continues to dig in the outside lane. 76 lines to the glass.
Trouble.
Are we going to remain under green? What's the story as we see they come off the turn? They're almost 3 wide in a bid for the lead.
And it is Williams who moves in front with 13 to go.
Here comes Todd Owen. Bottom shot, Glenn Reen.
Tommy Bowles is headed back out onto the track, so we stay under green. And staying in the lead is Williams. He is double teamed by Owen and Kopsick as they barrel across the stripe. Ronnie Williams still leads with 12 to go.
Todd Owen works his magic on the inside. Stephen Kopsick turning in the career run of his racing on the outside. Meanwhile, here comes Glenn Reen. Uh-oh, we've got a problem down the backstretch.
You know, Eric Byrne had moved all the way up to 5th.
And then rightfully so with them. Now we've got the defending series champion, the all-town Scavoro Racing, number 50 on the inside of the front row. Last week's feature event winner, Todd Owen. He told me his confidence is so up. He has been ready for this. He has come into his own, and boy, there is few competitors that have worked as hard.
You know, since last September, no driver has had more success than Todd Owen. So he has really turned it together the last month of 2018 and the first 2 months of 2019. Critical restart between Williams and Owen.
Don't count out Kopsick in row number 2 or Glenn Reen. Here they come. Off the turn. Good start. Williams guards the bottom. Owens runs to the outside. Down the back straightaway. Up on the wheel. Pedal to the metal. Williams takes it in at a ton. Owen doesn't give up, Matt. As they come back to the line, who's it going to be at the stripe?
And it will be Ronnie Williams. He clears the 81 of Owen. Now trying to blur his way into third, Glenn Reen, as he tap dances to the outside of that number 21 car. Kopchik, here comes Owen down low, putting the squeeze on Ronnie Williams. Can he make it sick? The answer, not yet. Williams holding on the lead by a molecule.
As they dive into turn number 2. Todd Owen by inches out in front. Owen keeps digging. Here comes Glenn Reed. He gets a second win. Kopchik is back in the hunt. 4 cars under a blanket. Todd Owen by inches off turn number 4. Owen is in command, but Williams continues to dig hard in the outside lane.
Williams sitting on his lap. We have trouble as the car is on the grass and getting clobbered in the turn. 3 cars involved.
Up front all night long, and Stephen Kopchik in the number 21 machine, who we've seen come to life.
There's one problem when you're trying to get back to the castle. There's usually a fire-breathing dragon guarding it. In that case, in the moment, that's Ronnie Williams. One guy we have not talked about for the entire race, and he is moving up, and that is Matt Galko in car number 3. He has infiltrated the top 10, currently in 9th on the inside of, in 7th on the inside of row number 4. So Matt Galko, he could have something for the big boys down the stretch.
We also want to mention again Keith Rocco, who took the scenic route down through turns 1 and 2 earlier. He is back on track, and I say that literally. Here is the green. And it looks like Williams. But then Owen, now they're 3 wide, coming off the turn.
Williams lunges backwards. Glenn Reed takes the lead.
Todd Owen continues to dig on the outside. Glenn Reed pulls off perhaps the Timex timely move of the event. 32 laps into the record books. And all of a sudden, look out, because here comes Eric Burnt. The Bulldog has come off the porch, and he is howling.
And now going to the outside of Reed. Todd Owen looking for some bite.
He's changing his line,
off the corner. It is still Reed in front. Eric Burnt trying to move it in the top 3.
Eric Byrne and Williams are battling for the top 3. Then look a little further back as Kopchik drops to the bottom of the top 5. Here comes Galko, and here comes Todd Owen. Owen, pedal to the metal, Todd Owen. The Cooker Construction Chassis Pro machine is inch by inch trying to fight and hold off the opposition of Glenn Reed.
Nobody has been better tonight making moves on the inside than Todd Owen has, and he did it again against Reed. Then it's Williams followed by Byrne. Kopchik still in the upper tier of the field in 5th. Now will Glenn Reed try the bottom shot technique as he tries to tomahawk his way against Owen.
Glenn Reed has been so flawless so far, but it is Todd Owen who runs like Superman at the front of this field. Owen's car is not only a rocket, but it is being pressured from every angle possible, and believe it or not, Ronnie Williams is not done yet.
Well, tugging on Superman's cape is Glenn Reed as they fireball their way off the corner down to the final 3 laps. And now Owen has opened up a slight lead over Reed. The best battle is for 4th and 5th. Burt getting the jump against Kopchik.
There's no question about it as they rumble back to the line. Todd Owen, again, here comes Glenn Reed on the inside. Obstacle sticks are up. Owen has got to guard the inside lane. Glenn Reed, they're side by side and wheel to wheel. Here comes Ronnie Williams. Power assist. What's it going to be? Down to the bottom of turn number 3. Off the turn, the white flag is out. And this time it is Glenn Reed.
But the caution comes out.
Caution, we've got a car spun in the
car that is on the grass.
And you know what this
84
means,
of
Matt?
Eddie Spire. So Spire is into
that situation. Starter tells the field to cross over. Todd Owen. Cooker, Barnes Construction, last week's feature event winner.
Now Todd Owen, the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah.
He wants to protect the bottom against Ronnie Williams. But Glenn Reed, he could have enough power to win a 2-lap drag race on the outside. So Todd Owen, he is surrounded by the enemy. Glenn Reed to his right, Williams and Burt behind him, but he has the hammer inside starting position. The pace car is ready to find sanctuary, and we are ready to settle the issue in an unbelievable 40-lap SK Modified feature.
Here they come. Green flag is out. Down to the bottom of turn number 1. The green flag still remains out on the racetrack.
Owen got a great jump.
Owen in command. Here comes Glenn Reed. Oh, down the back straightaway. Car number 25, the 76 to 51 is involved. There is 5, well, it looks like 6 cars.
Will Owen be able to get another dynamic restart like the one he just had? Green knows what he is going to do. You know, he's seen his game.
Yep, Eric Burnt never refuses to be out of the action as he has come to the front of this field. That's another car that is prepared by Stash Butova. So, and a whole great team of individuals on the 54 car with Eric Burnt Company.
So a 2-lap scoot for the lead, and now the yellow lights come back on.
And I believe the reason for that is that Nick Salva's car almost came to a screeching halt. And
So
the
the
Corey
quenched
DiMatteo car.
flag is showcased to the competitors, which means the next time they come around, we will be playing for keeps.
I think what's so interesting about this event, there's so many different angles to look at it. We've had so many different leaders, but what is really interesting is the intensity that has been among the top 6 cars for each and every circuit in this 40-lap event, or 38 of the 40-lap event. And let's see what's going to happen this time. Last time, Todd Owen had the picture-perfect restart. Glenn Reen is no slouch. Owen is smart enough. Here they come again, and it almost looks the same, Matt.
As Reen could not stay with Owen. Now Reen trying to retaliate. Here is Williams down under in car number 50. Owen getting a challenge from Reen on the outside. They are padlocked together coming off the turn.
Here is the final circuit. Glenn Reen is giving it his all. Todd Owen holds the car to the bottom of the racetrack. They cling and they clang. Todd Owen, in less than 2 turns, will he have back-to-back victory? Will it be the Glenn Reen machine? Ladies and gentlemen, off turn number 4, they're standing in their seats. Todd Owen has done it again, 2 in a row. Here at Stafford, Glenn Reen will finish in the runner-up spot.
About what this house we had. Every day was a Saturday, 'cause I ain't got a thing to do. Have a good time. That's right. Just won't have a good time all night. That's right. That's right. I got some cold shilling on some ice. All the fellas coming. Gonna drink us a beer tonight. Try to find me a girl or two. I hope you find me a redhead, 'cause I've never been one, but I bet it'd be a good time. That's right. Just won't have a good time.